Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you.
Okay, and where are you coming from? Introduce yourself to us.
Sure. I'm from Taiwan
Mm,
and currently I work as a nurse in a hospital
mm,
and I need the speaking score 160.
okay. Is it because
Yeah.
you want to work in the United States or Canada?
Yeah, sure. I want to go to the United States.
Okay. I have a lot of nurse students who are preparing for, job
Wow.
interviews after passing
Wow.
the TOEIC speaking test. So soon you'll be those people, okay?
Thank you. I hope so. Thank you.
Okay, so which
Yeah.
part do you want to show me how you're doing?
Um, I want to practice question 11.
Question 11. All right, so that's the last part. Okay,
Yeah,
so once I give you the question, I'm going to start the timer. And once you see the timer going down, you may start your answer, okay?
sure.
Okay, so do you agree or disagree that college students should actively participate in extracurricular activities such as playing sports, volunteering, and taking on internships? Give specific reasons and examples to support your opinion. Ready? Go.
Ready.
Mhm.
Okay. There is no doubt that college students should actively participate in extra, extracurricular activities. There are several reasons can be discussed. When I was a student in university for many years ago, I attended to school society in our school. I met many amazing students in that group. I learned from them about how to deal with the problems and also obtain the useful information there. Then I finished my text after I had I got the tips and I knew I did a great job and that made me feel so achievement. Therefore, I'm in favor of participating in um ex, extra curriculum activities to have a various way to get more valuable experiences.
Okay. All right. Cindy, before I comment you on your answer, did you write down anything to, give out this answer?
Yeah, I just practice on the
Taking
paper.
notes? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. Cindy, do you
yeah.
have like stories that you already have that you could apply to the questions for part 5?
Yeah, I guess my colleague experiences. Yeah, but it's the past time.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Um, your answer was good, but I'm sorry, but I think it's good for getting like level 140 or 150. And that is because part of your answers were a little bit hard to understand. And I
Okay,
suggest that you use easier words
okay.
so that you would have less hardship, or like it would be less harder for you to pronounce. And like for example, the word extracurricular, you had a hard
Yeah.
time, getting that word right. So I
Yes.
think using easier words so that you can actually say the words correctly would be
Okay.
helpful for you to achieve better score.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I always tell this to Korean students, don't use big words because using big words wouldn't, ensure you to get higher scores. So
Oh. Mhm.
having the other person understand your English is the most important thing. That's the key part of getting higher score.
Okay.
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 So overall, use easier words.
Thank you for your sharing.
Okay. Well, thank you for participating, Cindy.
Thank you. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
All right. So we're going to move on to the next person. Jiun, can you introduce yourself to us?
Hi, my name is Jiin and I am Korean and
Mm.
I got my TOEIC speaking score of 160 last month
Mm-hmm.
and my goal is to get higher score next time.
Okay, so what's like your next goal? Like, is it 180 or do you want like highest score, which is advanced high? Which one do you want to get?
160 is level 7, right? So I
Right.
want to get higher level, which is
Oh,
level 8.
8. Okay, so you're looking for like 190 or 200.
Yes.
Okay, it seems like your English is pretty good. So how did you learn your English?
Um, in school, in Korean school,
Mm.
traditional English,
Mm-hmm.
I am good at reading and writing, but not speaking. So
No, you're good at speaking, it seems like. Okay. So I
yeah,
think through lots of practice, you should be able to achieve your goal. But, speaking, the only way to get higher score is to practice more and more. Okay. It's just like
okay,
reading. Okay. I think you've done a lot of reading throughout school years, and that's why you're good at reading. So
yes,
if you do more practice for speaking, you shall improve. Okay.
okay.
All right. So which part do you want to work on?
Question 11,
Question
please.
11. Okay. All right. So we have the question ready here. And once I read the question, please start your answer when you see the timer go down. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So do you agree or disagree that college students should actively participate in extracurricular activities such as playing sports, volunteering, and taking on internships? Your turn, Jian. Go.
Okay, I agree that college students should actively participate in extracurricular activities. Because looking back to my experience, I had one internship in one company when I was in university for 3 months. Actually, as a developer intern, I working in actual business was quite different from what I learned in the school. So I decided to change my career as a chemist, which was my another major. And I am currently working as a chemist, and I'm happier now. And that is why I agree with the fact that college students should actively participate in extracurricular activities when they are in the university. I mean, college.
Oh my gosh, your English is very natural. And what
Yeah.
I could tell is, you must have had like some experience talking in English. Don't you have like some kind of experience, like
Uh,
having foreign like friends or things like that?
when I had 1 year participating in school in Canada, but it was
Ah,
like 15 years ago. So
mm,
yes, I forgot a lot, but
mm.
you are my only TOEIC speaking teacher. And
Really? You know what?
yes,
Your English, I can tell that it's very natural. It's coming from like very naturally like spoken English. I mean, when you say I mean, it's a very good filler indicating that you are a high level speaker. And you didn't have a hard time talking about something very promptly. And I really like the part where you gave an example about your experience taking on an internship
yes.
and like learning something from that experience.
Mhm.
It's just that you weren't able to fulfill 1 minute of time, right? So when you're
Oh,
practicing, make sure to time yourself. Make sure to check the timer and see whether you have spoken enough so that your answer would finish at that right moment when there's only 0 on the screen. Because
yeah.
you have to speak as much as possible. That's the thing required for
Oh,
this
that
part.
is hardest part.
That is
I got
hardest.
cut off last time.
Okay. So what you can do is you need to provide more detail. Like you can make up a name or talk about the name of the company, what position you're in, what kind of things that you did during the internship, and like people that you met and the skills that you learned. You can talk about more details, and that's how you fulfill your answer. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And when you watch some other videos, you can get some example answers of mine or other students. And through those examples, you can get more ideas about what to talk about in the answers.
Yes, maybe that I should I mean, that is the point. Yes.
Okay. But you know what? Your English right now, like the starting point is really high. I mean, 7160, I think is just a starting level right now for you.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure if I were in your shoes, I would also aim for a higher score, which would be level 8. So I
Oh,
think it's quite achievable for your case, in your case.
okay.
All right. Well,
Oh,
Jian, thank you for
yes.
participating in the live session, okay?
Thank you.
Hope to see you more often.
Yes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.